Hey guys, welcome back to our weekly meal segment. Guys, I hope this video find everyone doing well and in good spirits and staying cool and getting ready for this fall that's rolling on in kind of quickly. I heard that there was some hurricanes and stuff done started somewhere. I'm not really sure because I don't listen to the news report. But all I can do is just pray and our weather down here, we've been having some sort of cool mornings like in the 70s, and that's kind of early for this time of year because well, you can't say early, but normally, you know, August be pretty hot. And guys, it's not much that I have to share with you guys today, so this is going to be a quick video. And the reason I haven't been doing many weekly meal segments is simply because the ones that we was having, I have shared it with you guys before, and I just don't want to go over and over the same meals. We've been having like hoagies and salads and maybe some kind of pasta and stuff like that, and all of those dishes I have really kind of shared with you, and they were sort of quick and whatever. But our taste bud been going back for some regular meals that we eat in the winter time and stuff. So I'll probably be sharing some of those with you guys. And listen, guys, I plan on putting up I'm gonna do a cooking video. I got a recipe with you guys I want to share with you. It's a dish that I've been fixing for years, and it's a chicken pot pie, and it's an easy chicken pot pie. You know, I like to share the kind of easy dishes with you guys, but absolutely delicious, and usually it's a kid's favorite. So I think we want one, and I got some leftover rotisserie chicken, and I'm going to fix that. I'm just going to make that little quick chicken pot pie. So look for that video sometime another, probably be closer towards the end of the week or whatever. I'm not really sure. But guys, the only update I have with the garden is that we are clearing out everything and getting ready to start our fall planting. But the nursery, one of the nurseries that we normally get our plants and stuff from, they haven't got their fall plants in, simply because in the past August would be so hot and people wouldn't be buying their fall plants. I was told this one year the reason they don't have them in, they don't usually get them in until September. But I like to do mine a little early while the ground's still warm, to get them started and get a head start, because you don't never know what kind of winter you're going to have, and you always want your plants to be well established, the roots well established before it's time for the frost. Well, I do. So, and guys, while you're cleaning out your garden, make sure you be careful and look for snakes, simply because, you know, when it's hot, snakes looks for water. And I can remember my dad and grandparents and a lot of the elders people say this is the time to kind of really watch for when it's been dry and you haven't been getting as much rain, simply because it's a snake can smell water for a mile. You heard that, folks?
And it's copperhead season for copperhead to be born.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm. Baby copperheads.
Do they come out of eggs, or how do they come little bitty snakes?
Yeah, I don't know what they come out of, but it's particularly for copperheads. It's season for them to be born now.
Because we've had one
late August, September. So be aware of that.
Because we had one in the yard, took care of it. You know, I always have told you guys, when it comes to harvesting our garden and stuff, Tuck do most of that, simply because my site is not the greatest, and the vegetables get kind of thick, and when it's hot, they like to hide up under the leaves of large vegetables. And you know how I have them in that grow bed, it's be kind of thick, and I really don't be, you know, may miss something. So Tuck always do that harvesting and stuff, and I'm glad he did, because he ran up. I don't, what type of snake you said it was, Tuck?
I think it was a rat snake.
He said it was a rat snake, and he sent it to Brittany, and she and from what I remember of a rat snake, it had to be a small rat snake, because you know them rat snakes and chicken snakes, they are humongous. They grow real, you know, long. I can remember that from the country. But he sent Brittany a picture, and she got this here app where you can check flowers and snakes and all that, and she said it was a python. But the only thing I can think about is with the python, you know, when you have neighbors and stuff like that, and they have them iguanas and all that, because I've had that to happen before. I knew that's what it was, simply because I used to see the boys feeding that iguana and feeding something, little snakes over there, and they just, the snakes must got loose or whatever happened and end up over in our yard. But she said that when she ran it, and she, you know, it was just like a python, and people do let stuff like that get loose. Because for my hometown, somebody had let a python got away over in a little pond that was a little pond community. It wasn't a community pond. You could never see the pond, but it was a whole line of houses over there, and I can remember my nephew used to go over there and fish, because my sister used to say, "Boy, you might better stay out from over there in that Moccasin Haven. That's too swampy over there, whatever." But one morning, somebody found a python, and I mean, it was a python. It was in the newspaper and everything. I think they say that thing was well over 300 pounds. So the people seen it laying across the street, and they thought it was some kind of hose or whatever the case. But that big old rascal took the police and the fire department, and everybody came out there, and they got it. And see, up around that area, you know, a lot of people like to, you know, you got these fanatics and stuff, don't kill this and don't kill that, but everybody don't play that, and they shouldn't be imposing that stuff on them. But the way they take care of animals and stuff like that, especially my hometown, they really just dispose of it. And I think that's what they did with that, because you know, them things can wrap around you. I've known a lot of people that used to have them and used to be showcasing them up in our hometown. They, you know, them snakes kill them. But so much for the snakes, guys. But what I'm telling you, with this hot weather, be careful while you're out there clearing your garden and stuff out. That watch where you be sticking your hands, because you know, even if it's a non-poisonous snake, I've known people to get bitten. You know, they got little teeth already, and that stuff swole them up like a blowfish. So guys, let me go ahead on and tell you what our meal is today, and then we're gonna get right head on and end this in video, and then I'm gonna tell you whether or not I got a video for it or not. Okay guys, we got some mashed potatoes with some gravy, and we got and I do have a video up on how I do my homemade mashed potatoes with the potatoes. They're absolutely delicious. And then I got some of the French style green beans. I told Tuck to try to plant some more green beans this for fall, because we'll have time enough for them to get another crop or whatever. And because they were so good, and I just want some more. I haven't had enough of them. And I said, if you only plant one row, please plant them. So I don't know whether he's gonna do it or not. But I just got some green beans, French style green beans out of the can that I dressed them all up and flavored them real good, I must say. Guys, I've already eaten some. And then we got just a fried chicken drumstick, and that's using that May's recipe for that fried chicken, guys. And then we got some just some dinner rolls. And guys, I got, for dessert, we got like this, I think they call it like a lemon lush. I had seen several YouTubers fixing this on YouTube, and I said it's real simple and easy. And I said, hey, I'm gonna try that. And I tried it, and Tuck loved it, and I do too. I got an idea on something different I'm gonna make with it, but if it turned out all right, I will share it with you guys, cause I always try to switch up on stuff I see once I see how it's prepared. I go ahead on and personalize and get my own flavors and stuff in there. I love lemon and stuff like that, and I love lemon flavored stuff, but I like strawberries and bananas and cherries and all that kind of fruits too, and with my desserts or treats or whatever you can call it. But that's a lemon lush. It's delicious. You have to keep it in the refrigerator. And for our beverage, we're having some sweet iced tea with lemon. And that's it, guys. Well, like I told you I have the rolls are from the store. You buy them in the store. I don't know if I want to be advertising or whatever. But just use whatever your favorite rolls and stuff is. And then I got the gravy on the mashed potatoes, and that's our meal for today. And so guys, I'm going to go ahead on and end this video. Like I said, I don't have anything else to share with you guys, but I just hope you have a great week. I don't even know when Tuck's gonna get this video up. Just have a great week, and let's keep these prayers, guys, going for these students, these young people that has started back to school. And pray and ask God to keep them safe and healthy, especially the kids that's in the band, like my granddaughter is in the band, and I really kind of worry about her out, practicing with the heat. My son and my daughter both was in the band, but they always start back practicing during August, and it's so hot out there, and and I'm pretty sure my son, he's going to do whatever's necessary to keep his daughter safe. But see, guys, when we was in school, I have never went to school in August. We didn't go to school in August. School did not start back until after Labor Day in September. And it always ends the last of May, the last day in May. So really and truly, we don't know if they ever, back in the days, whether they had air conditioning there or not. They had heat, but we was not in school when it's all hot like it is now. We was not in school. We had 3 full months out of school. We got out in May, went back in September. Not no this and no that and all of that kind of stuff. And that's just the way it is. And they should go back to it. They always change and stuff. They don't. And what really bothers me, the changes that they make is not really good. Because when I learned not too long ago, I don't know how long ago it was, that they didn't teach kids cursive writing in school, that just boiled my blood. I said, what is wrong with these people? How they gonna do their signature? When you do your signature, it's got to be in cursive writing. And I wasn't pleased with that at all. I said, ooh, this is ridiculous. But God got us. All of this stuff you watch and say, this too shall pass. This nonsense. So guys, remember what made. Give me a thumbs up. You've been doing good for giving me my thumbs up and leaving me a comment. Let me know, guys, have you ever tried this lemon lush? And also you can let me know, maybe you calling it the wrong name. Don't matter. But remember to think positive, use your common sense, and they may love you guys. And bye.
Bye, you guys.